Flight simulation is starting to become a rich man's hobby, because if you are new to this space right now, the cost of getting a great experience is seriously high. And yes, I am part of the problem. If you go back a few years, flight sim was pretty straightforward. You had your simulator, maybe a joystick, and that was enough to have a pretty good time. But fast forward to now, with platforms like Microsoft Flight Simulator, the bar has been raised massively. Now that's a good thing. The visuals, the realism, the immersion, it's incredible. But it's also changed our expectations, because now good enough doesn't really feel good enough anymore. Now let's be honest with ourselves what it actually takes today. A decent PC to be able to run things smoothly, the simulator software itself, add-on aircraft, scenery upgrades, hardware, yokes, pedals, throttles, avionics, and then bolt-on virtual reality as well. This adds up really quickly. And it doesn't stop there, because once you experience this higher level of realism, it is very hard to go backwards. So what do? You upgrade again and again. And before you know it, you are thousands of dollars in. Now I can already hear some of you saying, yeah, but it's a hobby. Of course it's going to cost money. And that's completely fair. Every hobby is going to cost money, whether that be golf, photography, cars, you name it. Personally, I think the difference with flight simulation is this. The entry point is starting to feel higher than it used to be. It's not just about how much you can spend. It's becoming more about how much you need to spend to have a really good experience. And that's where I reckon things are starting to shift. Because what used to be a bit of an enthusiast type hobby is starting to become a premium type experience. And whether we realize it or not, there's always this subtle pressure to upgrade your setup, buy better aircraft, chase more realism. And if you're new to flight simulation, I reckon that can be pretty off-putting. You look at those setups, mine included, and you think to yourself, is that what I need to enjoy this? But let me put your mind at rest. This is not normal, and I'm certainly not normal. For the most part, what you see on YouTube are these high-end builds, premium gear, the kind of best of everything. And while that's great to watch, it can unintentionally send the message that this is the standard, when it's not. This is just one version of the hobby. Yes, I do think that flight simulation and flight simulators are getting out of reach for a lot of people. Not because it has to be, but because of what it's becoming. And just to be clear, I'm not saying that this hobby shouldn't cost money. But I do think that we need to ask ourselves, at what point does it stop becoming accessible? Because that is when you risk losing a whole new generation of people coming into this hobby. So I'm really interested in your take on this. Keep the comments constructive, but let me know your views. Do you think that this is becoming too expensive? Or do you think that it's still fully accessible? It's just a matter of making choices. Let me know your thoughts, because I reckon this one's going to spark some good debate and comments. Once again, thank you so much for taking the time to watch this video. I hope you got something out of it, and I hope you enjoyed it. If you do like this, please hit that like button And if you haven't yet subscribed, it would be great and be a big favour to me if you can hit the subscribe. And that way you will never miss out on any future content. Look after yourselves, take care, and I will see you on the next one.